Hey there, welcome back to Mindful Stoicism. Have you ever felt like you're not getting the recognition or affection you truly deserve? It sucks, right? We all get caught up in worrying about what others think of us. But today, we're flipping that script. We were going to make them realize they made a big mistake by not valuing you enough. You're about to learn some simple ways to subtly get into their heads until they finally acknowledge how amazing you are. Let's start with a quick exercise. Why are you feeling so down? Why did their cold shoulder or dismissive actions sting so much? If you feel hurt because someone you care about isn't showing you the love you expect, it might be a sign that you're giving their opinions too much importance. Remember, before anyone came into your life, you were already complete on your own. Sometimes, when we seek others' approval, we come off a little needy, and that's not the vibe we want. It's so important to face and accept your emotions, friends. Ignoring them won't help. You need to work through them to heal and move forward. Realizing your worth is more than someone else's opinion is the first step to feeling great again. And hey, I've got some clever strategies to help wake up those who fail to see your value. Special shout out to the ladies. You'll get some tips on how to keep a guy interested in an effective, no-nonsense way. And guys, don't worry. I've got your back too, showing you how to avoid being taken advantage of. There's wisdom for everyone today, so sit back, listen up, and let's dive into these mind tricks. Before we jump into our 9-step game plan to make sure you're never overlooked again, let's tap into our inner Stoics. Understanding how a Stoic handles these challenges will be the foundation for today's guide. Imagine someone important to you isn't appreciating you. It hurts, right? But here's where Stoicism comes into play. A true Stoic knows the only things we can control are our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Everything else, other people's opinions and actions, is out of our control. A true Stoic starts by looking inward. They ask themselves, why does this bother me? They know that their worth doesn't come from others, but from their own actions and virtues. If someone doesn't value them, it's not a personal failure, but a reflection of that person's judgment. Stoics feel pain too, but instead of dwelling on it, they use it as an opportunity for personal growth. They ask, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? Every cold shoulder becomes a chance to grow tougher and more independent. Stoics also practice detachment, not that they don't care about others, but they maintain an emotional distance to protect their inner peace. They enjoy the company of others and value affection, but they don't depend on it. They find happiness within themselves. Stoics are also big on self-compassion, reminding themselves, I'm doing my best, and that's enough. By confirming their self-worth, they shield themselves from the negativity of being undervalued by someone else. In true Stoic fashion, they focus on actions, not on changing someone's opinion. They live with integrity and believe, as Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. As we go through our 11 steps today, let's keep this Stoic mindset. Let's not just focus on making others regret not valuing us, but also rise above needing their validation. Before we dive into our techniques, let's set the tone with a quick activity. I want everyone watching to type I rise above in the comments below. It's not about bragging, it's about recognizing your own worth from the get-go. When you say it, you start to believe it more, and you might inspire someone else to realize their own awesomeness too. So go ahead, type it out, and let's fill those comments with positivity. Now that we've got the good vibes flowing, let's jump into these game-changing techniques. Ready to be unstoppable? Let's roll. 1. Value yourself. Let's start with the first game-changing move. Valuing yourself. This is about recognizing your incredible self-worth, no matter where you are or who you're with. Valuing yourself isn't just a concept, it's the foundation for how others see and treat you. When you truly appreciate your own value, you're basically saying to the world, hey, I'm worth your attention, so what does it mean to value yourself? It's about knowing you're already whole and deserving of respect on your own. This mindset not only lifts you up, but also changes how your friends, partners, and colleagues treat you. Picture your significant other noticing that you're suddenly making bold decisions with confidence. or your friends seeing you stand up for what you believe in. That shift makes them rethink how they've been treating you. Start with a simple but powerful step. Affirmations. Every morning, look in the mirror and give yourself some positive vibes, like I am capable, I deserve respect, and I am strong in my own right. Marcus Aurelius nailed it when he said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So boost those thoughts with positivity and watch your spirit soar. But it's not just about thinking good thoughts, it's about acting on them. Do things that make you feel great and say no to things that drag you down. Every choice that reflects your self-worth is a step toward a more centered, happier you. Keep in mind our motto, I rise above. It's not just about feeling good, it's about living in a way that others can't help but notice and respect. You totally deserve it. Ready for the next tip? Let's keep this good energy going. 2. Improve your physical image. Now that we've boosted our self-worth, let's step up our physical image. It's about refining your exterior to match the confidence you're building inside. When you look good, you feel good, and people can sense that energy. Think of your appearance as your personal billboard to the world. When you put effort into looking sharp, you're not being vain, you're showing personal pride. Your style sends a message. Whether you're a laid-back jeans and tee person or someone who rocks bold and chic outfits, own it. You don't need to overhaul your wardrobe. Sometimes, just a few key pieces can elevate your look. And let's not forget grooming. A neat haircut, clean shave, or even just tidy nails can make a big difference. Plus guys, don't skip skincare. It sharpens your image. Looking good is one thing, but maintaining a healthy physique is another. Regular exercise boosts your endorphins, those feel-good chemicals, and enhances your overall presence. You don't need to be a gym rat. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's dancing, hiking, or yoga. And yes, eating right plays a role too. A balanced diet keeps your energy up and supports all the work you're doing to improve your look. But here's the real point. Improving your physical image isn't just about turning heads. It's about embodying the respect you have for yourself. When you take care of your appearance, you're saying, I value myself, and people start mirroring that respect back to you. So, remember our motto, I rise above. Improving your physical image helps you rise above old narratives about who you are. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself, ready to face whatever comes your way. Feel your best, look your best, and keep shining. Ready for the next technique? Let's roll into it with confidence and style. Technique means consciously choosing who gets your time and attention based on how they value and respect you. It's about being generous with kindness, but purposeful with your energy. The best part? When you start respecting your time and emotions more, others will notice and honor those boundaries too. So always carry yourself with kindness, but don't overextend for those who don't return the effort. By being kind, yet limiting contact, you set a standard for how others should treat you, attracting people who truly appreciate and respect your generosity. Now, don't forget our mantra, I rise above. Continue to rise above the situations that try to pull you down. Mastering kindness with boundaries not only protects your emotional well-being, but it also elevates how others view and engage with you. Stick around for more insights because we're just scratching the surface on how to make them realize what they've been missing. 3. Stay cool under pressure. Let's dive into our 5th strategy, staying calm under pressure. Mastering this skill can make you seem like a rock star in the eyes of those around you. Whether you're up against a tough deadline at work, navigating a tense discussion with your partner, or keeping your cool during a family dinner that's spiraling out of control, maintaining your composure works wonders. Why is staying calm so important? When things heat up, people notice how you manage the situation. Staying composed not only shows you're in control, but also that you can handle whatever life throws at you. This kind of calmness is incredibly attractive in any relationship, be it with your partner, friends, or colleagues. It signals that you're reliable and not easily rattled, qualities that everyone appreciates in a friend or partner. Think about the last time you saw someone lose their temper. It probably made things uncomfortable, right? Now imagine the opposite, someone remaining totally zen amidst chaos. That person commands respect. Plus, staying calm helps you think clearly, making smarter decisions instead of reacting impulsively. But let's be real. Staying cool under pressure isn't always easy. It takes practice. A good starting point is recognizing when you're stressed. When tension creeps up, take a deep breath. Seriously, try it. Deep breathing is like hitting the reset button on your mood. Another tip, keep things in perspective. Ask yourself, in the grand scheme of things, how important is this? Often, it's not worth losing your calm. Remember, staying composed doesn't mean you don't care. It means you're strong enough to handle tough moments with grace. Use our mantra, I rise above, in these situations too. Rise above the chaos and the stress, showing you're someone who stays calm and collected. This not only benefits you internally, but it also changes how others see you. They'll view you as a leader, someone dependable when times get tough. Next time you face a high-pressure situation, remember it's your moment to shine. Keep your head cool, your mind clear, and your demeanor calm. People will notice, and they'll think twice before undervaluing your calm, capable presence. 4. Forge your own path. Now, moving on to our sixth move, forging your own path. This one is about stepping up and creating your unique journey in life. It's not about walking a road others have laid for you, but about making your own way. When you start moving on your own terms, people, whether it's a friend, a partner, or even that coworker who never seemed to notice, will begin seeing you in a different light. Why is charting your own course so powerful? Simple. When you take charge of your destiny, you radiate confidence and independence. It shows you're not just another face in the crowd. You're the one shaping your own fate, steering your ship. Imagine this. You've always followed the typical safe career route. Now think of the buzz you'd create by starting your own business or shifting to a career that truly excites you. People pay attention when you dare to be different. And it's not just about big career moves. Carving your own path can mean embracing personal passions and hobbies. Maybe you start a band, dive into painting, or take a solo trip to a place you've always dreamed of. When your life is filled with things that genuinely make you happy, that happiness becomes magnetic. You attract positive attention, not just in romantic relationships, but in all areas of life. That said, forging your own path doesn't mean going off the rails without a plan. Start small. Identify what truly matters to you, what lights you up. Then, set realistic goals. Maybe it's signing up for that dance class you've always wanted, or planning that solo trip you've been dreaming of. Remember, sometimes walking your own path means walking alone for a while. It takes courage to make choices that aren't always popular, but that's the beauty of it. When you choose authenticity over approval, you strengthen your self-worth. You begin attracting people who admire your bravery and respect your authenticity. So keep our mantra in mind, I rise above. Every step you take on your unique path lifts you higher above the doubts and fears that once held you back. You're not just moving forward, you're soaring to new heights. Blazing your own trail is a statement that you believe in yourself enough to lead the way. And remember, the choices you make don't just shape your life. They inspire others to begin their journeys too. Ready to keep pushing the limits? Let's keep moving forward and take on the next exciting challenge. 5. Stand your ground. Now, let's dive into another powerful move, standing your ground. This is all about setting boundaries and holding firm, no matter what. It's a game changer for how people perceive you and how you feel about yourself. When you stand your ground, you send a clear message. You respect yourself and expect others to do the same. Standing your ground means understanding your values, recognizing your limits, and not being afraid to defend them. It's about saying no when necessary and refusing to let anyone take advantage of you. This isn't about being stubborn or difficult. It's about preserving your integrity and self-respect. For example, if your partner keeps cancelling plans at the last minute, don't just brush it off and let frustration build up. Let them know how it affects you and why it needs to stop. By calmly and clearly communicating your boundaries, you show people how to treat you. This goes for friendships and work relationships too. If a friend keeps borrowing money without paying it back, or a co-worker dumps extra work on you, standing your ground means addressing these issues directly, politely, but firmly. In time, people will respect you more for it, even if it's uncomfortable at first. How do you embrace this technique? Start by knowing your boundaries. What are your deal breakers? What behaviors won't you tolerate? Then, practice assertive communication. This means being honest and direct, but also respectful. Use I statements like, "I feel disrespected when plans are cancelled last minute," to express your feelings without blaming others. Consistency is key. Once you've set a boundary, stick to it. If you waver, you send mixed signals, and people may not take you seriously. Standing firm shows that you mean business. Remember our mantra, "I rise above." Standing your ground allows you to rise above being taken for granted. It shows that you value yourself enough to demand respect, and when you respect yourself, others will follow suit. Stand tall, hold your ground, and watch the respect flow your way. 6. Develop a sense of humor. Now let's talk about developing a sense of humor. This one is a game changer, trust me. A good laugh isn't just about telling jokes. It's about seeing the lighter side of life and sharing that joy. When you have a sense of humor, you connect with others more easily, reduce stress, and become a magnet for positivity. Think about it. Who doesn't enjoy being around someone who can make them laugh? Whether it's your partner, friends, or colleagues, a bit of humor can lighten the mood and make interactions more enjoyable. Picture yourself on a date, cracking a well-timed joke. It not only breaks the ice, but also shows that you're confident and fun to be around. Or at work, imagine how a little humor can ease the tension during a stressful meeting. It shows leadership and camaraderie. Humor is also a great stress reliever. Life can throw some tough stuff our way, but being able to laugh through it helps keep things in perspective. When you laugh, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost your mood and lower stress. It's like a natural mood booster that's always available. So how do you develop this magic skill? Start by not taking yourself too seriously. Learn to laugh at your own mistakes and see them as part of life's funny journey. Surround yourself with people who make you laugh, watch comedies, or read humorous books. You don't need to be a stand-up comedian. Even a simple, genuine laugh or a light-hearted comment can work wonders. Also, pay attention to everyday humor. Sometimes, the funniest moments happen unexpectedly. Be present, enjoy the quirky parts of life, and share those moments with others. Remember our mantra, "I rise above." Use it here too. Rise above stress and negativity with a good laugh. Your sense of humor reflects your resilient spirit, showing that you can face challenges with a smile. This not only makes you more likable, but also earns you the respect and admiration of those around you. So, keep smiling, keep laughing, and spread those good vibes. 7. Show respect to everyone. Alright, let's talk about the next crucial principle, showing respect to everyone. This one is foundational because respect is the key to strong relationships, whether it's with your partner, friends, or colleagues. When you treat everyone with kindness and respect, no matter who they are or how they treat you, you demonstrate a level of maturity and integrity that's hard to ignore. It's like saying, "I value myself and I value you too," which sets the standard for how you expect to be treated in return. In a relationship, consistently showing respect to your partner, even during disagreements, builds trust and appreciation. Your partner will feel understood and valued, which strengthens your connection. Imagine having a disagreement but choosing to listen calmly instead of getting defensive. That shows you respect their feelings and opinions, which can make a huge difference in how conflicts are resolved. In friendships, showing respect means being present for your friends, listening to them, and valuing their perspectives. Treat them how you'd like to be treated. When your friends see that you consistently show respect, they'll appreciate you more and will likely return that respect. At work, respect is essential too. Whether you're dealing with your boss, colleagues, or subordinates, treating everyone with respect creates a positive, productive environment and shows you're professional and considerate. Qualities highly valued in any workplace. So how do you show respect to everyone? Start by listening more than you speak. Give people your full attention when they're talking. Use polite language and be mindful of your tone. Acknowledge others' opinions and feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Simple gestures like saying please and thank you go a long way. Remember our mantra, I rise above. By showing respect to everyone, you rise above pettiness and negativity. You create a positive space around you that attracts kindness and respect in return. Respect is a two-way street, and when you lead by example, you'll find that others are more likely to treat you with the same level of respect. So go ahead, show everyone you meet that you respect them, and watch how it transforms your interactions and relationships. 8. Be supportive. Now, we're stepping into one of the most vital traits, being supportive. Being supportive isn't just about lending a helping hand, it's about being emotionally available, providing encouragement, and standing by the people you care about, especially when times get tough. This trait doesn't just attract people, it creates deep, lasting bonds. Think about it. When you're going through something difficult, who do you turn to? The person who shows up, listens without judgment, and offers support, right? That's the kind of person you want to be for others. Whether it's your partner, friends, or family, being there for them in meaningful ways makes you someone they trust and rely on. In relationships, being supportive could mean cheering your partner on as they pursue a goal, offering comfort after a rough day, or simply being present and attentive. It shows that you're in their corner, no matter what. This builds trust and deepens emotional intimacy. In friendships, it's the same. Maybe a friend is going through a breakup, or they're stressed at work. Sometimes, just offering a listening ear or a kind word can make all the difference. You don't always need to solve their problems. Just being there is enough. At work, being supportive might mean helping a colleague with a task or offering encouragement during a challenging project. Supportive people are team players, and they earn the respect and admiration of their peers. So how do you embrace this trait? Start by being present. When someone needs support, put your phone away, give them your full attention, and listen. Offer encouragement and remind them that you're there for them, no matter what. Avoid jumping straight into problem-solving mode. Sometimes people just want to be heard and reassured. Remember our mantra, I rise above. By being supportive, you rise above selfishness and show that you care about the well-being of those around you. You become a source of strength, comfort, and inspiration for others. In return, you'll attract people who value and appreciate you and who will support you when you need it most. 9. Maintain a positive outlook. Finally, let's talk about maintaining a positive outlook. Life is full of ups and downs, but how you choose to respond to those challenges defines who you are. A positive outlook doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about facing life's difficulties with optimism and resilience. When you maintain a positive attitude, you not only improve your own mental and emotional health, but you also inspire and uplift those around you. Imagine being the person who stays calm and optimistic when things go wrong. That kind of energy is magnetic. Whether you're navigating a tough relationship issue, dealing with work stress, or just facing everyday challenges, having a positive mindset helps you rise above negativity and keep moving forward. In relationships, a positive outlook can turn small issues into opportunities for growth rather than sources of frustration. If your partner is having a bad day, your positivity can be contagious, helping to shift the mood and create a more supportive atmosphere. At work, maintaining a positive outlook can make you a better leader and a more valued team member. When others see you handling challenges with grace and a can-do attitude, they'll want to follow your lead. Positive energy is infectious, and it can transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. How do you cultivate this positivity? Start by practicing gratitude. Take time every day to focus on what's going right, no matter how small. When faced with challenges, try to see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Surround yourself with positive people and avoid getting caught up in negative conversations or mindsets. Remember our mantra, I rise above. By maintaining a positive outlook, you rise above negativity and setbacks. You show the world that no matter what comes your way, you can handle it with grace and optimism. This mindset not only makes you more attractive to others, but also helps you live a more fulfilling, joyful life. And there you have it. The 11 traits that will not only make you more attractive to women, but also help you become a more confident, successful, and fulfilled version of yourself. Remember, these traits aren't just about getting attention. They're about becoming the best version of yourself. When you rise above negativity, embrace confidence, and lead with integrity, you'll naturally attract the right people into your life. Keep repeating our mantra, I rise above, because when you rise above, you shine.